Here we see an angelic rodent frolicking, playing with a sturby, a common sight in Sonaria. But don't be fooled, for amidst the serenity lurks something rarely seen. The distant relative of a woodbelong, the fleshling rests in foliage, awaiting the sun's rise. Let's see how this fleshling defends itself. Seeing a predator, it rises from the floor, prepared to run on deceivingly powerful legs. In a surprising act, the fleshling stomped its feet into the ground, chattering its teeth in a threat display. The ken, however, is not deterred, lunging and grabbing the fleshling only to discover that it is not, in fact, all flesh. Deterred by a bit of wood and the poisonous plants coating the fleshling's body, the ken leaves to find easier prey. Once assured the Kendall has given up, the fleshling rests, healing off its injuries. Feeling the area is no longer safe, the fleshling prepares to migrate. Unlike its docile counterpart, the fleshling prefers an active hunt, stalking its prey who are often foolish enough not to flee from the pungent smell alone. It rarely runs as it approaches its prey, assured that its victim won't attempt to run away. Once within range, it sprints, the sultry standing no chance to flee. It will feed the fleshling for a while. Though there is easy prey, the fleshling refuses to cross into tundra, its exposed skin leaving it weak to frostbite. Often the fleshling's appearance alone is enough to dissuade predators, paired with its decaying flesh-like smell. Its appearance alone will almost never work against apex predators such as the Golgoroth. Yet another key difference between a woodbelong and the fleshling is their strange yet innate hatred for rotten meat. Attacking and flinging it away from themselves, possibly mistaking it as a competitor for sharing the same putrid smell. Upon crossing a body of water, the fleshling checks for anything large enough to carry it away, dipping its head into the water, having learned from its previous encounter with the Kendall. Only once assured it is safe does the fleshling cross the bridge. Seeing fresh meat, the fleshling is wary, checking its surroundings for any predators. Deciding it is safe, the fleshling takes the meat for itself, never one to pass up a free meal. Seeing a Korobux as a possible competitor, the fleshling plans to attack. It spits a venomous concoction of saliva and excreted mucus at its target. The Fleshling attacks and kills the mean away, not realizing it is poisonous. The thing tries to rest. The Korvok, seeing this as an opening, flies down to attack the Fleshling, unaware that it too is incredibly poisonous. The two fight, even through the necropoison, both disoriented but neither wanting to yield. Eventually, the Korvok yields, flying away to lick its wounds. The Fleshling heals too, both having sustained considerable injuries. The Fleshling, spotting a Golgoroth, still disoriented from its previous fight, tries to flee. The castle, however, appears to be docile. The Fleshling calms down. It enters the Golgoroth's territory, covering itself in mud to hide its scent before resting in a nearby bush. The Fleshling stirs, awoken by the ground shaking, as the Golgoroth approaches. Worried the behemoth has changed its mind and wants to make a meal of the Fleshling, it rises, only to realize that a Gar is approaching, a furred Yeti-Rhinoceros-like dinosaur with horns that would have no problem goring a Fleshling. The Fleshling retreats, hiding behind the castle, hoping the larger of the two wins. The Gar cowers, showing its submission towards the Golgoroth. Whether it accepts or chooses to attack will seal the Gar's fate. The castle rolls, indicating the Gar is allowed to pass. The Fleshling takes its leave, glad to have survived yet another day. Seeing potential prey, the Fleshling chases it down. Interrupted in its pursuit by a small bird, the Fleshling loses sight of its prey. Neither being able to land a hit, the Fleshling's meal is lost. Now injured, the Fleshling returns home, seeking shelter in plant life. Time to be cheesy, so thanks for anybody who did listen or watch this, because it was a lot of work since I'm the only one editing and doing all that stuff, because it's fun. And I know not a lot of people see this, but you know, thank you anyway, because, well, I don't talk often, so this is awkward. It's hard going without a script. Okay, bye. Watch more of my stuff. Thumbs up. Might do more of my stuff later, but maybe not tomorrow. Not this week, probably. It was a lot more to edit in audio than, you know, without, but I think I'll just leave the ramble in just for extras. No. Well, you know, might as well, right? Okay, bye.